You're watching Treehouse.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Walters.
Well, you've got to be something of a telly addict if you've stayed up as late as this. And you can join us for more entertainment tomorrow, beginning with the Telly Addicts Christmas special at 7 o'clock, when that champion Payne family battle it out with a team of television professionals. There's a Yuletide Knees Up promised in EastEnders at 7:30, and at 8, Kenny Everett can be relied on to wring every last note out of A Christmas Carol, particularly when he's assisted by such comic tunesmiths as Peter Cook, Spike Milligan and Willie Rushton. A Question of Sport looks set for half an hour of fun at 8:30, with the teams made up with celebrities from the world of entertainment, including comedians Eddie Large and Stan Boardman. And at 9 o'clock, Terry Scott and June Whitfield make a spirited contribution to the village panto. There's action with those two lady cops, Cagney and Lacey, at 9:45, after which you're invited to Val Dunican's Christmas party. The festivities reach Surbiton at 11:20, where the Goods and the Leadbetters are getting ready to greet Santa. And at 11:50, the first communion of Christmas comes from the Cathedral Church of St. Peter and St. Wilfrid at Ripon. That's in North Yorkshire. So join us sometime tomorrow, Christmas Eve, for some of those programs. And a look now at the Christmas Eve weather, and Wales, central and southern parts of England will have a cloudy day tomorrow, and outbreaks of rain will tend to become heavier and more persistent as time goes on. In northern England, southern Scotland and Northern Ireland, many places will start dry and even bright, but cloud and rain will spread from the south during the afternoon. Northern Scotland should stay dry and bright, and temperatures will be similar to today's, ranging between 7 degrees Celsius, that's 45 degrees Fahrenheit in the north, and 10 degrees Celsius, that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the south.
Brenda.
Well, give me my dinner and...
Ready?
Kate looked at her. Megan says, "These are the dumbest looking animals I've ever
Oh my gosh!
seen."
Shut down! Stand up! 1, 3, 5, 7, 1. Stand up!
Say goodbye to Stephanie. Come back and see.
Crouch down again. Good.
Go, Rob.
You got it on my
Oh my God!
Hannah, get your foot on top of the fence and leap over.
Oh! She said.
Oh, there is ice all over. The finished cake. Isn't it cute? I think it's adorable.
I'm dizzy.
This week in TV Times, programs and people. Derek Jacobi in his role as Mr. Pie, a fantasy about a man so good he sprouts wings. Mark McManus is Taggart, the abrasive Glaswegian cop who tells the changes in what was Britain's toughest city. Do betting systems work? TV Times goes to the dogs with the lads from Prospects. If your mum's a super mum, you could win a fabulous family holiday. Programs and people in this week's TV Times.
In this week's TV Times.
This is most unusual. Welcome back. Welcome back to Kerry's game. We have had frantic activity here. Yeah, we had a power cut. Somebody cut through a cable on the site next door, but we're up and running again. Bear in mind, these are not just red.
Absolutely.
I have two questions for you. Okay. So you have more than 2 million subscribers.
Yes.
I bet about 2,000 are here today.
Thank you guys for coming.
Have you ever incorporated input, comments from your fans into a storyline?
Well, you know, I think we get inspiration from all you guys all the time. You know, just the comments that we get, that just propels us to want to do more stuff because you guys are so awesome. Like, hey, we love orange, we want to see this, we want to see more marshmallow. So we're like, oh, hey, we'll put more marshmallow in. So I think we get stuff all the time like that. We're just, you know, seeing the comments and the positive comments that you guys make makes us so happy.
All right, next question. So there's a lot of people here who would love to do an original series that's as successful as yours. What is your advice?
Get a piece of fruit and put a face on it. No, I'm just kidding. Just, you know what, and it's more just do what you love doing. You're going to hear that a lot from everybody, just do what you love doing, but it's true. If you're doing something that you love doing and enjoy doing, and you work really hard at it, I'm a firm believer that you'll succeed.
Thank you. Give it up for Knowing Orange. Thanks for that.
And this was all the way to Christmas Eve with the Eves. And this is why they do this is Eves. The point of the point anyone stuff was Christmas Eves that's still gone classic it's the tip type sense. So let's say Alice name and Filmora classic. The kids are like it all. The kids are like it all. Whoa! Why is it there? And the mother spit like his head and spit them about. I think it's just kids basically working that's what we're for there. What's he gonna make for? And of course as he sees it I just spread it was I want the flowers on my face. And mom's face is it's all over his face. I'm frisking this. You can say what all it.
I guess it's something that I'm supposed to be.
Where did you get that
Someday.
So it's just the first person was all that it's keeping herself.
During cold spells, an elderly person may be too frail to light a fire, make a hot meal, or even move. They can then suffer from hypothermia. Even in mild weather, their body gets colder and colder. Left unattended, they can collapse and die. You may know an elderly person in your street who needs help. Why not drop in on your way to the shops tomorrow and simply ask if everything's all right? That's how easy it is to save a life.
That was a public information film.
Vamos a film.
And now on BBC 2 o'clock. As you can see, it's 2 o'clock and we're well into Christmas Day. Yippee! Well, it's time for us to go home now, but if you're interested in staying up a little longer, there's about half an hour's worth of Arsenic and Old Lace on BBC 1. Alternatively, on BBC Radio, John Terrett's on Radio 2 with The Night Ride. And on Radio 1, it's Whispering Bob Harris. Well, I'm going to give my somewhat croakier voice a rest in a moment, but before I go, don't forget to have a good time. If you're travelling tomorrow, take it easy. But most of all, have a very Merry Christmas. And so from everybody on BBC 2 tonight, that's Peter, Marge, Bronwyn, Mary and me, Michaela. Thanks for being with us and have a very pleasant night. Good night.
This is WCCB channel people want to be able to become a better coach. I assume you also do what you come up with to channel Communications Commission. We know what you enjoy the film podcast day. Our film on film table film compliment film. We hope you enjoy our film on the 5 Power Television programming.